Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. I got broads in Atlanta. Tussen Dublin and the Fanta. Pandas, welcome to the stream. Good morning, everybody. TGIM. Thank God it's Monday, Monday, Monday. We are back at it again. Doing what we love most. Trading futures. Doing it with the community that we love most. The two-legged pullback community here. Bye Bye Money channel. Best community on YouTube verified. And you're currently trading with the most profitable trader on YouTube verified. Currently up 240 for the day, but for the account balance is up $125 verified. Goodness gracious. Have you ever seen so much money in your life? Bray, good morning. Blacklight Gypsy, good morning. Wayne Bicknell, good morning. Bornthor, good morning. Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining. Thank you for joining. Hope everyone had an amazing weekend. Hope everyone's ready to get that bamboo. Hope everyone's ready. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Bornthor, good morning. Spike, channel, wedge, bottom. Interesting. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Make sure you scalp that like button. Also, drop a GM in the chat. Let me know where you guys are from. Drop your location. You don't have to drop your address. You know, just your city. If not your city, your country. Just let us know. Let us all know where you guys are from. I feel it builds a tighter community when people realize, oh, I know that name. Oh, that name. Oh, that guy he lives right next to me. Nyanner got burnt at 540. 540. What's happened at 540? What were you doing at 5:40 a.m.? Go to sleep. Jay Bavis, good morning from Arkansas. D1, good morning. Mike Thompson, good morning. K from Korea. K, isn't your favorite question when you tell people you're from Korea? They ask you North or South? North Korea or South Korea? Northern Canada. How cold is it there right now? Honestly, I actually really enjoy Canada. I'm not gonna lie, it's really nice. Canada doesn't get enough credit. Canada doesn't get enough hype, the hype it deserves. Thomas Masters, good morning. Tate, good morning. It's about 3 degrees Celsius. Oh my. K from Korea. Are you there? If you're there, let me know. I had a quick question I need to ask you. A real quick question I need to ask you. So quick, you have no idea. Do you use Apex in Korea? Summer of the Rockies, are you trading sim? We are fully funded, pandas. Look at the top left of your screen. These are PA accounts. fully funded, ready to go. Ready to rock and roll. We are ready, pandas. And currently, I am the most profitable trader on YouTube, verified. Okay, says, yeah, so actually when I log into Rhythmic here, there's an option to use server located in Seoul. Very cool. Wow. In Seoul, that's perfect. That's good to know. Thanks, Kay. Appreciate that a lot. I actually do appreciate that. Are you like Korean? Because if you are, you're at least your typing English is perfect. Summer of the Rockies, good morning. Alrighty then. Carlos, good morning. Zilla, good morning. Zilla. Ooh, Zilla. I kind of like that name. Pandas, I'm still trying to ask. Oh, I'm still trying to figure out what is a good brand to call the clothes company that I'm trying to build off of this. I'm trying to make some clothes that are it's actually, attractive to non-traders or people not here. I'm trying to find a balance. Basically, I'm pretty much set on the logo being something along the basically a panda of some sorts. The panda is gonna be the logo, which I haven't seen as a clothes brand, right? You have a lot of other animals as clothing, but not a panda. But I want to make it appeal to people who don't know about the stream, but like anyone would want to wear it. But at the same time, you as a person who follows the stream can see it and have a little more inside kind of information about it. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, I know what that's about. Pandemonium, it's too long. Iron Cruise, thanks for your cervix. Okay, appreciate it. Active duty army. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yep. Thank you for your service. Panda attack the Pendagon. So, like, I know that you guys want to put panda in the name. I don't know if I want to put panda actually in the name. But if you guys have a couple good ones, I'll throw them in a poll. And you guys can bamboozled. That one's good too. But again, it's too long, I think. It's too long. Two-legged pants? TDL? I mean... I guess most pants are two-legged. Two-legged pants. Two-legged pants. Panda wear. Let's find some good ones. Panda wear. Sounds like underwear. Tilted. Mr. Cuddlesworth. So close. On tilt. Bare Essentials. Wow. Panda Mike. What's pandemic? Where are you trying to go with that? Panda, like pandemic? Barely there. Bare essentials. Pandaware. I was thinking of something like Zoopreme. Kind of have the zoo theme with the panda. Kind of like a play on like streetwear. Bear MKT, Bear Market. Bear Essentials. Angry Panda. What? Am I angry? It would be Mad Panda. That'll probably be better. That'll sound better. That'll roll off the tongue better. Mad Panda. Staking something like Big Mama. Might as well. Bulls, bears, and pandas. All right, from these, let's see. We'll get winners from each poll, and then from each poll, we'll grab the winners and make another poll. So we'll have like 4 polls. The most profitable trader on YouTube verified. What is that? Most profitable trader on YouTube verified. Just call it this. MPTOIV. Bear Essentials. You guys love that name, huh? Bear Essentials. You guys don't like Zoopreme? It's like Supreme. But instead of Supreme, it's a zoo because it's a panda. Get it? I thought a lot about Zoopreme. Alright. Maybe I liked it more than you guys. Bear pecs. It's just like pecs like on the shirt. It's pretty smart. Panda Violet. Straight up just bite his name. Should I? A lot of you guys on tilt. Interesting. On tilt and Bear Essentials. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's go, baby. LGB. If I put LGB in the shirt, people are going to think it means something else. Alright, market just open. I'm looking for a trap trade here. I'll take the trap. We'll take it with 2 contracts so we can swing it. Possibly have a runner. We're gonna have a 1-to-1 on the first position. Hopefully we have better luck this time. We got crushed. We got so crushed on Friday, if you guys remember. Hopefully this time the price actually be a little bit nicer to us. We don't have news today. We do have news tomorrow though. Looks like this trap may fail. We're gonna start off with a nice failure here. One day this trap is gonna work. The morning trap, opening trap will work, and it's gonna give me a nasty runner. One day it will happen, pandas. One day, and when it happens, we're gonna just run it for like 20-30 points. One day, pandas. Ooh, reverses on me. I'm holding it. The risk is very small. It's 2.5 points. Darn. It's gonna get me, huh? One day, panda. This trap will work. The opening trap will work, and it's gonna catapult me. Jeez. Trap fails here, trap fails here. Double fail on the trap. Okay, it's okay. We're down $16. I am currently now not the most profitable trader on YouTube, verified. It's gonna keep switching back and forth. It's gonna keep switching back and forth. Hopefully today we could be the most profitable trader on YouTube, verified still. I took out 2 contracts because I wanted a nice runner if I could get it. I mean, it looked primed. It looked primed. Basically, spike channel reversal after the break of this channel. It looked okay. It looked okay. But one day, pandas, this opening trap is gonna be really good. One day, not today, obviously. Keeps pushing down. Look at the daily chart. It's just melting, absolutely melting right now. 5-minute chart. There is also a gap from the open, and in the previous day's close. 10,000 tick chart. What do we look like here? Okay, trap triggers. All right. While we wait for our next setup, let me go over my off-stream trades. So on stream, I ended it basically here with this loss, and I went long here. Got hit big time here. That's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 point hit. I believe it was a 5-minute. I took a 5-minute always in long. That was yesterday. Yeah, I went long here. Saw the close of this bar. Thought it was strong, and then didn't realize we probably had a trend line going. Basically, this channel here, and we hit the top of it, and then basically failed trap off of it, which brought it all the way back down. But I took it here thinking we can at least get a couple points. I got hit with a 5-point. Basically, this bar was my risk. And then, yeah, so. And then went short here and then skunked that trade. What was that about? Went short on this trap and skunked it because it reversed on me, unfortunately. And I was trying to hold it for a swing. I went short here, got hit here on the second entry short. Coming right to 240 SMA, and the trap was a better trade here. So I just lost 1, 2, 3 in a row, and one of them was a big one. But guess what saved me, pandas? Big Mama. We got the 5-minute second attempt, the Big Mama. 2,000 tick chart, Big Mama. Both of these work out for us very nicely. And then I win this trade at the end of the day, sort of. Yeah, it's a struggle. I lose this one, second entry, or we'll long here on second entry long. Just saw a super strong move up. Second attempt, second entry long again here. And this was a nice swing. Basically covered the losses plus more on this loss, this win here. It's just a nice move up. You can first break a trend looking for a new high. Then reverses. This trap was good, but it was an outside bar reversal. This is why I skipped it, unfortunately.
10,000
go long here. A little confused why I did that. I must have saw something on the 10,000 tick chart or something. Yeah. I'll go long here, lose that. I'll go long here, and I don't know why I went long here. But I went short here on the second entry short, and then basically covered a loss here. Let's see. And then go long here. That seemed like a 10,000 tick chart trade. Second attempt out. I just felt like a trading range. Trading range was forming. That's why I did that. Okay. What's going on here? Another trap? Fails a trigger here. I don't know. Should I take another attempt of a trap here? But at the end of the day, I was down like maybe 200 bucks. Take another attempt on this trap here. It looks like it wants to make a new low. Alright, we'll try this again. Basically, same setup. It's a trap again. Another attempt of a trap. Okay. That's why you wait for it to trigger. Otherwise, you skip it. Second entry short forming on a 10,000 tick chart looks kind of good. Are we bearish, pandas? I mean, it looks bearish. What can I say? It looks bearish.
$10,000 tick trap.
I feel like the people. Oh! What? What was that? Alright, in this trade. It's the second attempt on this trap. We're gonna try to get a runner here. Second attempt on this trap. See if we can get it. This trap fails, but that was another attempt on this trap. Ooh, doesn't look good though, pandas. That is not what you want to see. Man, these traps are not it. Just a downtrend. I'm trying to go counter trend maybe. I felt like it wants a new high though. Ouch. Alright. New high, second entry long, perhaps? I'm already in 2 contracts here. I don't need any more. I don't need any more on this. Doesn't look good though. I'll just tell you that much. It does not look good at all. Okay. Second entry long. Okay, triggers. It's a 1-to-1. A 1-to-1 on one contract. We're gonna try to run the rest. And hopefully that'll cover the losses here. Plus more with the runner. We'll see how well the runner goes. It's a second entry long now. Looking for a new high. Looks good. I mean, that's what you want to see, right? You want to see a strong bull bar. Exactly what you want to see. Let's go, baby. Got a runner. Got a runner. Blacklight Gypsy just passed another eval over 7 days. New PAP. Let's go, baby. Congratulations. I feel like the people who like the name Zupreme, they really, really like it. But not everyone is on board. Look at this nice push up. We're definitely above. Where are we on the... You can just see on the rhythmic how high we are. We're making some good bamboo now. The 2-to-1 risk reward is at least what you're trying to get. You're trying to get at least a 2-to-1 risk reward. Okay, it hits a 2-to-1 risk reward. Exactly. It kind of bounces off there. Let's hold it. Let's hold it, Pandas. Let's see what happens. If we get another push up, I'm turning Super Saiyan mode on. I don't like to what's it? Run it too much because we obviously have the trailing threshold still active. So until the trailing threshold disappears, runners, I actually play very tight. I actually don't I play very tight on the runners. Maybe I should on the 2-to-1. Thinking about it, I don't know. 2-to-1 risk reward? Should I just get the 2-to-1 risk reward? Nah, we'll hold it. I think we can get back to the... I feel like we can fill the gap on the 5-minute chart. That's kind of where I feel like we want to go. That's a good target, I think. Let's try to fill that gap. Super Saiyan! Already getting a nice runner this morning. Who knows? Daily chart. This could bounce all the way back up. I don't know. I mean, we could get a nice runner here. If the only problem is I gotta manage it very tight because of the trailing threshold. It's hard to swing trade. Ah, the 2-to-1 still works. I don't want it to reverse on me. Got a nice runner, pandas. I mean, I can just be very conservative and just keep raising up for every pivot. But I feel like we can hit the target, which is filling the gap on the 5-minute chart. That makes sense, right, pandas? It makes sense to me. But sometimes to get to that target, you gotta just hold the big kind of like the big runner, the big stop loss. You need a lot of room to breathe sometimes. Sometimes it'll come all the way back and retest this area before it bounces up. Pandas! Super Saiyan! Come on. Get to my target. This is the target I want. I want to get back to the previous day's close on the 5-minute chart. Fill that gap up. I like the 20 EMA. It's giving us room now, right? It's giving us some support, some protection. I'll take it. I just hope it doesn't crash. Okay. Strong bear bar. That's not what you want to see, but still protected by the 20 EMA. Got another push up here, pandas. There may be a second entry short forming on the 10,000 tick chart. Hopefully it does not trigger. At least this close to my stop. I just want my runner to run. Is that too much to ask for? Come on. With a big reversal like this, like these reversal setups, this is why I do 2 contracts so I can get this runner. Super Saiyan! I am currently the most profitable trader on YouTube, verified. As long as we don't just like crash, just like crash downwards, I think we're safe, pandas. I think we're okay. I mean, I like the 20 EMA house protecting us. It's like so far above my break even +1. I need to give it a little room to breathe, pandas. Just a little bit of room to breathe here. Just let it breathe. Gotta let it cook. Let him cook. Gotta let it cook. You gotta let it cook a little bit, pandas. You gotta let it cook. Oh, beautiful second entry long with a nice signal bar. Going with momentum here. Going with trend, spike, channel here, pandas. I mean, I think we're gonna get our target, pandas. $10 points. Maybe I just look for 10 points. Get a 10-pointer. Get a tenner. Ooh, pandas. I mean, Looks like we're trying to fill the gap on the 5-minute chart. It just looks like it wants to do it. But this is 10 points right here. Ah, diamond cojones, pandas. I think it's reasonable to put my stop loss here. Should I diamond cojones it? Or should I take my 10 points? What should I do? Give me a 1 if I should take 10 points, which is right here. Or hold it all the way up to fill the gap on the 5-minute chart. Give me a 1 if you want me to take out 10 points. Give me a 2 if you want me to hold it to the previous day's close. Oh, you guys are all wussies. You guys all want the 1. You guys just want the 10 points. I'm nervous. I kind of want to do too. For the content. 2 to fill the gap. I mean, we're protecting now our stop loss like a little bit here. Like, I'm sorry, we're protecting our runner a little bit here now. Like, protecting our profits. What am I saying? Protecting our profits right now a little bit. Oh, diamond cojones. Seems like it's pretty split. A lot of you guys want me to just take it at 10 points. Black Light Gypsy says he always takes it at 10 points. He always takes it at 10 points no matter what. Should I take a book out of Al Brooks's... Should I take a page out of Al Brooks's book? Legitimately? Woo, 10 points. Am I being greedy, pandas? Greed is good? Oh, it doesn't even make 10 points, pandas. It might not even be a question. It may not even be something I need to worry about because we might not even make the 10 points. It's protecting my profits right now. Right now, this drawdown is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The drawdown is almost as bad as just losing the trade. You know what? For the sake of the fact that we're on drawdown, I'll come out at 10 points. If I can. Because of the drawdown here. It makes it hard to swing, like really big. But, I mean, everything looks really good about this right now. I mean, everything looks really good about it. Like, there's nothing bearish here right now about this. We're clearly above the 20 MA. 20 MA is acting as a nice support. We got a channel working with us. We got, you know, basically this double levels, layers of support here. Got a second entry long about to form here. I think we're looking okay, pandas. I know you guys are really scared, but that's because you guys don't have diamond cojones. Once you develop diamond cojones, this stuff doesn't scare you. This stuff just invigorates you. Yeah, invigorate. 10 points, pandas. Let's go, baby. I'll take it. Getting that bamboo. We're up 612 on 4 counts. See, the reason why... See, you see how it bounces right off 10 points? Because other people were thinking about 10 points. Right? People want the 10 points. 10 points is just a nice round number. I don't know why people like it so much, but it's just a number that a lot of people like. It can keep going up, but you can tell 100% people took their profits at 10 points because it bounces right off of it. That's not a coincidence. 10 points from that entry. So, pandas, even though we lost our first trade, stick to the plan. We're up 612. You know, stick to the plan. We're up 612. Even though you lose one, just know that if you stick to the plan, you know, it basically makes up for it. It'll make up for it. People definitely took the profits here. Doesn't mean it can't go up, but definitely people took the profits here just like I did. So, well, we're up, what, $2,400. I'll take it, pandas. I'll take it. Up 2K today. Up 2K across 4 counts. Let's go, baby. I mean, I could call it a day. Remember, pandas, our goal is $100 a day keeps the boss away. Right? Life-changing money. $100 a day keeps the boss away. Maybe that's what I should count this series. I should name this series. $100 a day keeps the boss away. You make 6 figures if you can make $100 a day on average with 4 accounts. I mean, I don't know about you, but that's pretty nice. And I don't think $100 a day is necessarily that much of a stretch if you're profitable. I think it's very reasonable. And having 4 accounts also I think is very reasonable. By the way, if you still like to trade pandas, you can you're free to enter here right now. You're free to enter here if you still like the price action with 1 contract. It's the same as if you entered, except you just lose a little commissions. $100 a day keeps the boss away. Peter Cho, good morning. Let me say good morning to more of you guys as you guys have joined. Seems like a lot of you guys like the name On Tilt. On Tilt, huh? Okay. Okay. On Tilt has to do with trading. I guess a panda could be tilting on bamboo. See, I got out too early, pandas. I got too early. People, they want to fill that gap. So obvious. But again, because of swing, because of the threshold, I'm just coming out at 10 points. Because there's always a risk that this can just really smash down. Always a risk of that. Is it likely? Not really, but there's always a risk. Wayne Bignell, good morning. Turtle Toes, I already said hi to you, I believe. Mixel, welcome. Josh, welcome. Vert, good morning. John Yonan, good morning. Mark Peterson, licensed paint huffer. Samant, good morning, guys. Samant had an interesting suggestion, which was close it out on 1 or close it on your other accounts, just keep it on 1, so you're kind of having a runner. I don't know, I just don't like that. I don't like to manage my other accounts. I like to be in a sense agnostic to how many accounts I have when it comes to trading. Like, I want to be agnostic to. I don't want to know how many accounts I have. I just want to trade 1 account well. Thoughts and prayers as a brand. Turtles. Yeah, this is for the clothesline. Honestly, I thought Zupreme would do a lot better, but maybe I don't have the same taste as you guys. But On Tilt, I'll think about On Tilt. I mean, would that appeal to a lot of people? You gotta think about the masses, right? The masses. Would the masses like a name like On Tilt? They want to wear a shirt that basically says you're on tilt. Maybe I should just call the clothes brand Nothing. So when people ask what you're wearing, you can say I'm wearing nothing. Oh man, that one's nice. Let's do that. Bye Bye Money is gold. I don't know why you don't want to keep. No, I'm gonna keep the name Bye Bye Money. I'm not talking about. Sorry. Oh, this. Maybe you guys are thinking. Let me change. It's a bad poll. The poll was supposed to be for clothes. You guys are probably thinking, I want to change my name. Like my name, like the brand on this channel. All right, since we got more people here. Yeah, so for clothes. We're about to fill the gap. That's some Bambas. 1, 2, 3. I'm not gonna think about it. I'm not even thinking about it. No FOMO, no hobo. Pandas. Don't even think about what you could have won. Just be happy with what you already did. Alright. On Tilt is one. I'm gonna put Zupreme back up because maybe you guys didn't know it was for clothes. Bare Essentials. Bare Essentials sounds like lingerie. Like, no? Maybe not. What's another good clothes name? I feel like the other one didn't do well. Oh man, this is like the Forever Runner. The Forever Runner. Like I mentioned, like I was like, one day when I get this runner, it's gonna run forever. It was here, But unfortunately, I came out with 10 points. I mean, if I had more like layers in the contracts, I probably could take out more. But man, I'm blaming the trailing threshold on that one. I'm blaming the trailing threshold on that one for sure. We finally fill the gap on the 5-minute chart. But we got the 20 EMA potentially blocking us. Notice, pandas, on the 5-minute chart, I mean, it is the gappiest, one of the gappiest things ever. Huge gap here on the 5-minute chart that needs to fill. And when I say it needs to fill, I'm saying it will fill eventually. Another gap up here that hasn't filled. And another gap here that is not even on my chart that needs to fill. This blue line, I never took the blue line off. But the blue line here is another gap that needs to fill. So we got all these gaps above on the 5-minute chart that will fill one day, as long as the world doesn't end. This is what I was waiting for, pandas. A nice little move like this, and I got a piece of it. I got a nice chunk of it. I got a nice scalp for a 1-to-1 risk reward, which is always good, and then got a nice little runner for 10 points. I'll take it. I'll take it, pandas. I'll take it. Two-legged pants was one of the suggestions. Two-legged pants, so cool. TDL, Michael Chinwear, clothing for your chin. What the? Just a bunch of chin straps. Should I just do panda wear? That sounds like underwear. How about what's another one? Bamboozled. Oh, I'm gonna call it. How about nothing? We'll call it nothing. The clothesman nothing. Bare naked. See, that really does sound like that really sounds like a lingerie something. You guys still like on tilt, huh? You guys don't like nothing? You guys don't want to answer people when they ask you what you're wearing? Nothing. Or where's that shirt from? Nowhere. Oh, we should call it from nowhere. That's better, right? And where'd you get that shirt? Nowhere. Blacklight Juice. Everything you've put together for this channel is perfect for the brand, the Sleepy Panda, the font for Buy My Money. If you don't do it, I'll make my own bootleg merch. Go ahead. Tick shot. Tick shot. Got shot in the tick. Nobody asked that. You're right. You're right. On tilt, still the favorite. On tilt clothing. It would be like clothes for degenerates. That's all it would be for all the degenerates. Gab says, Panda, please make a logo Panda Super Saiyan with a lot of bills around it. Literally, like, maybe 5 people would buy that. Maybe I'm thinking too big. I'm honestly thinking, like, what would appeal to the masses? Tick shot. You guys like tick shot? Alright. On tilt seems like to be the clear winner here. Unless we get more votes. On tilt and tick shot. We'll think of 4 more. Let's think of 4 more names. Buy my money? The only way I could do is if I make it BBM. BBM.
10,000 tick trap.
I don't think buy money will sell. I'm trying to figure out what sells. Buy money will not sell. If I named a clothes brand like Bum Panda or something like that. Bummy Panda. Chubby Panda, something like that. That would make more sense, but just MAGA. I was about to do LGB for Let's Go Baby, but LGB's already taken. John Yana says, on tilt sounds like a pinball game business. Yeah, it sounds like a poker shirt or pinball, something like that. BBM sounds like a Brazilian butt lift. What? What? Big bum money. Big bum man. Hugh, he just got inspired. He got enlightened. Name the shirt, the clothes company Tick Shot, and the shirt will just basically have a huge bowl candle coming out of the groin region of a panda. That's just that's wild. That imagination, you can't imagine. That's crazy. Let your you can just put that one in your mind's eye. I don't think that ever needs to really exist, that picture in real life. John Q is asking the important questions. Depends on what brand cowboy hat does Daryl wear. That's what's really important. We got a trap trade here, but notice it's a first breaker trend. It is coming off a resistance area, which is the previous day's close. If I was eager, I may want to enter this. But you also have the 10,000 tick chart. Right, 20 EMA blocking you. 5-minute chart, actually bouncing off the 20 EMA as well. Ooh. See, this is why you don't take this trap. The first attempt on the reversal, you don't take it. Scary. You almost got stopped out. You'd be sweating right now. I would be. Whispering eye? What's that mean? What's whispering eye? Bare Essentials cosmetics already exists. Yeah, it sounds really girly. Bare Essentials. I wonder how much money Daryl makes. A lot. Let's just say that. It really depends, though. Even though they may make a lot of money, it's like they need to have huge reserves to be able to pay everyone out. So it's not like infinite money they can keep. It's just actually, let me think about that. If you had a business like a prop firm business, how would you run it? Sorry, Pandas. I don't have a setup here. I mean, I'm not going short here. I mean, this is too strong. So, I'm not going short here. Even though it's making this OI pattern, now it's getting choppy. I don't know. If anything, I might go long. I don't know. Role model movie reference. Gab says, I blow up an account, go full tilt on a new one. I'm up 1.5k one trade. Hey, whatever works. All right, so you got trapped here, double trap, continuing this uptrend. Interesting. Ah, I see. If you had a prop firm and your profits are partly coming from people buying accounts and also if you copy some trades. If you're going to make a prop firm purely based on money made from accounts, technically, yeah, that's hard. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know any other way unless you have an actuary. If you have an actuary that can do all the modeling for you, the statistical models, then I just don't know how much money you can really say that you can keep without and having enough reserves to pay everyone out just in case you have some insane like that's what you need to know, like what are the probabilities. But let's just say you have 10% of people, not even you know 10% of people are not withdrawing money. I would say maybe max like 3% of people are withdrawing money. So that means 97% of the money that you make um off people just purchasing accounts is probably, and it's not even, yeah, it's not even 97%. Yeah, it's not even percentage of the accounts. It's not even about how many people. It's about how many accounts are made. You know what I'm saying, pandas? How many accounts are made? It's about how many accounts are profitable, not how many people are profitable. If you think about all the accounts that you've made and people have made with the trade copier, and if you just think about all the accounts out there, not the users, the amount of accounts are made. That's how much money they're making. Travis Wilson says, how do they keep people trading when they hit the live account instead of doing it on their own? So there is a certain level once you take certain profits out that they'll turn you into a prop trader, a prop firm trader. They call it a prop account. Unfortunately, it has the same acronym as a PA account, performance account, but it's a prop account. They have reached out to me to turn my account to a prop account. If you withdraw enough money, they said, okay, we're gonna actually just change your account to a prop account, so you'll start trading their real accounts. Their real accounts. Yeah, you receive an email after a while. John Q said if he made a prop firm, he would have a 10-minute minimum time per trade with a $30 trailing drawdown. That's too much, man. What if someone trades micros? Hugh has some interesting math. The question is, do you think there are 500K accounts? And I guess an average of $34, you know, it's less. Plus, people converting their P accounts into, the evals into P accounts. There's another fee there. And that fee, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're making some money. You're right. That's a good way to do it. It's like, how much can they imagine that they're going to pay people out every month? As long as they have that as a reserve, then they're okay. You know, they're thinking, okay, you know, probably maybe next month by 10K or 10 million we may have to pay out. I don't know. That's a good way to put it. As long as they can predict, you know, as long as they predict with a good degree of accuracy, or at least they don't underestimate the amount of money they're going to pay out. Like, I think it's pretty safe for them to say, like, oh yeah, like next month we're probably not gonna, you know, pay out more than 10 million. But 500,000 accounts created every single month, I feel like that's a stretch. That's a stretch, I think. I could be wrong. I think that's a stretch though. But that's just a good way to put it. Like, good way to think about it. Like, for them, it's like, oh, okay, as long as we can pay out 10 million next month, then we should be fine. Pandas, we're kind of at a impasse right now. The 5-minute chart, the 20 EMA may be blocking it. 10,000 tick chart, it already is eager to do a trap trade here to really push off. 2000 tick chart does look bullish to me. It looks bullish, if anything. So you got the 2K and the 10K kind of coinciding right now. The 5-minute chart is not there's no confluence with the 5-minute chart right now. Turtle says there's probably more evals and PA counts, even like Panda has PAs, he still buys tons of evals. Yeah, you know what's really genius? Really genius on Apex's part is putting that lifetime PA fee that you can pay. Because so many people will be choosing that option because they hate the idea of paying $85 a month, but then they blow their accounts like before even 1 month. So it's like you pay this lifetime fee that's like double the price of the regular monthly fee, but so in a sense they kind of get more of the fee. So for every PA account, they only have to track the PA accounts because they don't pay out for the evals. So if they look at the PA accounts and say, well, the max payout is going to be this for all the PA accounts, as long as we have more money here than that, then we're okay. I think that's another good way to look at it in terms of risk management on their side. It's interesting to think of their business model and how they mitigate their risk. But I think by far the 50K account is probably the most popular, just because the price point is so good and the rules or the trailing threshold to the goal target is pretty good. The ratio, as you go higher in the account size, that ratio is worse and worse. It's almost a 1-to-1, right? You need to make $3,000 before you hit a $2,500 trailing threshold. It's only $500 off, but by the time you get to the 300K account, you need to make 20K, and your trailing threshold is only 7,500. So it's less than 2-to-1. One second, Panis. Sorry about that, pandas. Ooh, hello. What we got here? Got a trap making that new high here. Ooh, I typically like this. I'm not gonna lie. I typically like this setup. The problem is the 5-minute chart is still causing some concern. The 20 EMA. Never mess with the 20 EMA on the 5-minute chart. You will regret it sooner or later. Undershoot. Jeez. Good morning, guys.
Five-minute trap.
This to ours believe ES is going to the moon. We'll see. Iron Cruise. Alright, I'm done today. I'll take my tuna profit. See you tomorrow. Let's go, baby. For me, the 50K is $50, even with BBM 80. What? Why? That's so sad. What? Some of the Rockets asks, have you ever traded anything beside Eminis? I've tried other stuff. I dabbled, but nothing much. Clothing brand. We barely made it. That's not a you can't really make a clothing brand called "We Barely Made It." It's like maybe a slogan, but
5-minute trap.
the pandance, expandable. Second entry short triggers on the 5-minute chart. Panda Trading Co. That's like a name of an LLC. I just realized I can do something to give you a little bit more room when it comes to seeing the chart, because a little bit's cut off here. It's a little uglier, but I don't think you see those zeros, do you? Yeah, let's bring it back. Sometimes you want to see the flags. The flags have a little information. I've been cutting off information. I guess at the end, I'm function over form. Form over function, or function over form. What are you? On Tilt, still the most popular name, huh? It's just a name that doesn't like fit for like. It's very pigeonholed to like gambling, which is fine, I guess. It'll be the first closed company targeting degenerates.
$10,000 tick trap.
Wait, Panda. When you pass eval, you keep it and just gain a P. No, you don't keep your evals. The eval cancels. Tilt is really a poker term. Yeah. Well, I mean, you can really use it for anything, but it's typically used for poker, describing people who start playing super reckless. But I mean, you can use it for anything that, I mean, just describes just someone just, you know, getting super frustrated. Charles says, it's still in my account a fresh 50K. I don't know. That's weird. You shouldn't have a fresh 50K. Alright, pushing down now. So that second entry short on the 5-minute chart. See that you never mess with the 20 EMA on the 5-minute. You'll sooner or later regret it. Just don't do it. It's just a little confusing for me. I didn't want to take it. I mean, the risk is also huge. But it's a lower high, second entry short. Trump Panda. What's up with you guys and trying to mix up like MAGA and Trump stuff into the clothesline? I did not ask for that. Why did that start happening? Revenge trader clothing. Gab says, what is more reliable? A two-legged pullback, a trap, LH4 setup, or Pikachu? Oh man, I definitely think the trap is the best trade in terms of swinging. You see how this trap swung 10 points at least? I think the trap definitely is the best for swinging. Two-legged pullback. Man, are two-legged pullbacks even reliable? Jeez. Honestly, it's so hard to find the context of a good two-legged pullback. You know, I like the two-legged pullback. Like, I mean, that's kind of what got me into trading and really wanted to test it out. But honestly, it's like, it's not easy. It's really not easy. It's actually very difficult. I mean, the two-legged pullback indicator helps, but still, it's like, the hard part about it is context, reading the context and trying to figure out the market cycle. At the end, it's like I always kind of fall back to Albrooks and just looking at the price action, looking at the market cycle, looking at if today, you know, one of the most important questions you can ask is today going to be choppy or trendy? And the quicker you can figure that out, the better. Because depending on that, it will really affect the price action. Like today, I didn't know it was going to be this nice. I don't know. Is this trolling? Hello. I mean, at the end, it's good, but it's just difficult. This is very difficult. It's just very difficult. I'm not married. Honestly, I'm not married to the two-legged pullback. I'm not. I'm more married to price action, reading price action. Two-legged pullback is just one setup within price action. Bartos just became a super panda. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy your perks, your two-legged pullback badge as it forms over time, your panda emoticons, access to the pre-market show that happens at 9 a.m. Eastern time every single day before the main stream, and also access to the Discord. Let's give a nice warm welcome to Bartos. But you know me, I keep it real. You know you know how verified I am. The most profitable trader on YouTube, verified, back at it again. I may change. I think the series $100 a day keeps the boss away. I like that. It's kind of long-winded, but fortune favors the brave. It has Matt Damon with a large bullish candle coming from his center. Why his center, huh? Paul, price action wear. That's kind of cool. Paul is like raw. I like that. Paul? That's pretty simple. That's a nice name for clothes. It's just like, it's appealing to most people. Paul. And it's panda related. Monday night paw. Monday. TGIM, guys. Thank God it's Monday. We are back at it again. We are up currently on our accounts around 500 on each account. Remember, we need to make only $100 a day. We're currently on pace for making, what, $250 a day? Yeah, there's some other price action ones. H4, obviously. The couple that Gab mentioned up above in the chat. There's other ones on the 5-minute chart. Basically, like always in long, like 2 bullish bars above the 20 MA. Let's see if we can find a decent setup here. 2 bear bars underneath the 20 MA, right? Same idea. Always in short. 2 bull bars above the 20 MA, always in long. And it might seem like I'm just picking these, but look at here. There's no 2 bull bars above the 20 MA until here, and that's when it finally goes up. Where does that fail? 2 bull bars fail. This sort of fails, right? There's not a strong bull bar. You really can say from here and here, this is when you get 2 bull bars above the 20 MA, and you get a nice little push up. Here's end of the day, too hard. See, bull bar, but no follow through. Bull bar. Ends up working out for you very nicely, but that's a little tricky because a little wick here. Bull bar again, a little wick here. Still does work out nicely. It looks the same. What the? Oh, that is the same. I thought it kept going left, but it stopped. So that's another price action setup. Always in long by the close, which I like a lot. Lou Lentile asks, Panda, you've probably answered this before, but what is the reason behind using the 20 EMA over other MAs, and why the 20 or 2000 tick, 10,000 tick, and 5-minute chart? It's a good question. JRPNL. It's interesting. Why 2000 tick? Or sorry, why the 20 EMA? Well, Al Brooks uses 20 EMA, and he's been trading the markets for like, I don't know, 900 years. He's so old, but he's one of the quote unquote best price action traders. I mean, he's not verified like yours truly, but you know, he has knowledge. He used to be a doctor, I think ophthalmologist, and he was an eye doctor doing surgery, and he started getting trading. He treated trading like his doctorate, and he literally wrote the book on price action. He uses the 20 EMA, and from all his years of trading, he realizes the price reacts off the 20 EMA very often, and he likes to use it. He says there's a couple tricks he likes to do off of it. So he uses the moving average a lot, and I think it's still popular. I think it's widely adopted. So the best use it. I like to use what the best use. And 2000 tick chart. It was popularized by Mac from Price Action Trading System, as Guyman has mentioned. But the reasoning behind it really is the smallest time frame you can really use, or tick frame, is whatever the candles need to, on average, make enough for a scalp. And it's a 2000 tick chart barely just makes that, just fits the bill, and so that's the 2000 tick chart. Why it's being used. The 10,000 tick chart, I use it for higher time frames because a very popular ratio to have when you want to look at a higher time frame is 5 times, right? Why? Because since the market's fractal, a very popular time frame and very logical time frame to use is the daily chart, and to go kind of one step above that is a weekly chart. How many days or how many trading days are in a week? Well, there are 5 trading days in a week, so you have the ratio 1 to 5. So that's why 2000 tick chart and the 10,000 tick chart is used. The 5-minute chart is used because of Al Brooks again, and it's obvious. It is very widely adopted. The 5-minute chart. So the price action is very reliable, I think, on the 5-minute chart. The only problem is that you're so spoiled with the 2000 tick chart. 5-minute chart feels like an hour, 1 hour chart. Connor Cox says the difference between 21 and 20 EMA is dang near indistinguishable. It's true. They're very close. But hey. Trap trade, do I like it? Potential breaker trend to new low on this uptrend. The only reason why I don't like it is a 5-minute 20 EMA blocking you, plus the 2000 tick chart. You actually now have this trend line here potentially blocking you. Otherwise, I like the trade. It's a breaker trend to new low. This is where you'll find the trap, where you typically will find it anyways. I don't like fighting the 20 EMA on the 5-minute chart. The reason why I took this trade going long, even though on the 5-minute chart you can see, by the way, I mean, I'm the only trader out there who keeps all his trade markers on for you to see. Of course, because I'm verified. Anyways, the reason why I went long here is because there was so much room to the 20 EMA. The 20 EMA is not blocking you. In fact, it might be going up to it, which is exactly what it did. Trap does trigger on a 2000 tick chart. Do I like it? I actually do like it, but man, it's, again, I don't like to be blocked by the 20 EMA on the 5-minute. You will be blocked, or very close to being blocked. Oh yeah. By the way, Panda, there's news tomorrow. Let's check the news this week. It's always good to check the news for the week so you can be prepared, especially if you like passing your evals with one trade. We have consumer confidence tomorrow at 10 a.m. We'll be streaming, so you guys will probably be aware of it during stream. Thursday, Thursday, if I could choose one, if I could choose a trade, if I could choose a big news event, it would be Thursday. You get the final GDP quarter over quarter and unemployment claims coming at the same time. So you kind of get this double whammy news. Also, 4 p.m. you get the Fed Chair Powell speaking. That's gonna be pretty much after the day's done of trading, so it might not affect you. Friday, you got 8:30 a.m. core PCE price index and the 10 a.m. revised U of M consumer sentiment. So the big news I think this week is probably on Thursday, the final GDP quarter over quarter and unemployment claims come at the same time. If I were to choose one, it would be that one. But honestly, none of those really sound like the big kahuna, right? The one that is going to really move the markets like with a high degree of certainty. Yeah, and the week after that also, not much news, nothing huge, but really any of these news events can potentially move the markets big. I mean, that's why they're marked as high impact news. But also, by the way, I'm using Forex Factory if you wanna, if you care where I get my news from. Name my clothing line verified. 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 Who? Second entry long here. Still hard to take because of the 20 EMA on the 5 minute. That's fire. I'm verified. Literally, I'm verified. This software makes me it's verifying. I'm verified. Second entry long again. The 20 EMA blocking you while I'm not taking any of these trades. You're sweating now at any point in time. The trap you're sweating. You just got stopped out actually on the second entry long. It's very confusing here. Getting very choppy, very sideways now. Very confusing. Ooh, okay. Potentially big, nice move up here. That could be what triggers our move up. I mean, we've got like 5 traps here. We got a trap here. Right, this second entry short fails. Trap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 traps. This is the 5th trap now. Which trap would it be? It's very hard to time this, in my opinion. Jeez. All right. I mean, can you get any more confusing than this? Not really. Jeez. Just sitting on my paws, really nothing to do here. 6 traps in a row maybe here. Wowzers. I'm not touching this. I'm not touching this with the 10-foot pole. Chaos, what do you think about VWAP indicator? I don't really use it, but it seems very popular. I think if I were to look into another strategy, it would be supply and demand. Probably supply and demand. Because it's price action. It's still within price action, in my opinion. Wait, but I hope you have moved to sim, lock in your wins. Well, we'll see. I take what the market gives me. Today may be it though. 600 is pretty nice. We triggered a trap on the 10,000 tick chart. Very interesting. Still no setup here. Just waiting. That's 6 traps in a row on a 2,000 tick chart. Okay, finally pushes up here. 5-minute chart 20 EMA could still be blocking you.
Five-minute trap.
Wow, 5-minute. Second inch is short on the 5-minute chart. This is wild. I don't know. This is confusing. Very confusing. Whoa, okay. Pushing up. Higher low, set up. Looks like it wants to break out. It looks like it wants to break out to the upside. Failed trap on the 10,000 tick chart as well. So it looks like it wants to break out.
10,000 tick trap.
Looked like it was gonna break out. Now this is getting super choppy. Choppier than ever. 5-minute chart, 20 EMA may still be blocking you here. Don't know. Curious to see what happens here, though.
5-minute trap.
Okay, second entry short triggers. That's why on the 5-minute chart, you never mess with the 20 EMA. Don't mess with it. You got second entry short now triggering on the 5-minute chart, basically bouncing off the 20 EMA. Huh. What looked very bullish, now it looks pretty bearish. What can I say? It did look pretty bullish, right? Staying above 20. It just got so choppy, it ended up becoming 50-50. Right, but even though it looks bullish right in this area here, look at this. I mean, you hear like 7-8 traps in a row. Or not in a row, but like 7-8 traps, like pretty much all right next to each other. Chart tells my 5-minute is above the 20-minute. It's probably because you don't use the same trading hours as I do. I only mark the regular trading hours, so my 20 EMA might look different than yours. Lou says I use the VWAP as corroborating, but it does seem somewhat magnetic. Yes. All right, market pretty much died. Panda's up 612. Going over the trade I took. Basically took this trap, saw a nice, right, basic spike channel, breaking the channel here, and thought that we can get a nice opening reversal, but the market said no. And we tried it a second attempt, same idea as this trade, so we're just doing it here. And notice this one's really close off the 20 MA. Like maybe I should have skipped it because we're so far away from 20 MA. I could have skipped it just purely on that merit alone. And maybe I should have. Maybe I should next time not take this trade. No. Took it and it held it for the second entry long. And we got a nice push up here. Up to 10 points. We got the basically the main portion of this runner. We wanted to get 1-to-1 on this part. So the risk is 1-to-1 on the one contract. And then a just 10 points to for the runner, which at the end I'm not too mad about. You know, it did go up a little bit more, but because of the trailing threshold, this was just more to risk for me. We got 3 hits off of this area. Interesting. But yep, that's the trading recap for today. Could you show daily once again? Sure. This daily chart. Sorry, these lines are all messed up. How my daily chart line look? The trading range in the daily chart here. It's crushing that, made a new low. Strong bear bars ending near the low. You're thinking it's going to try to test the 240 SMA eventually. And probably bounce off of it, to be honest. Weekly chart almost touching the bottom of the channel. That divergence. The RSI divergence on the weekly chart on the Emini. That wasn't what reversed the market. Jeez, what a move. What a move. Incredible. How did you quick zoom in and zoom out? If you go to the bottom here, I don't know how to zoom in the entire thing. I mean, it depends on how you want to do it. If you press that little F on the top right of your screen, it basically fits it, and then you can zoom in, zoom out quickly by just moving, by clicking the axis. Clicking the axis. All right, Panos. I'll see you guys bright early tomorrow. Hey, what a good way to start the week, and let's hope it continues. Tomorrow 9:15 for the mainstream, 9 o'clock for the pre-market show. Hope to see you guys there, and trade safe, everyone. As always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.
10,000 tick trap.